Hey everybody, it's Sue here, and I want to thank you all for joining me on this Bible art journaling journey that I have been on for over a year and a half now. And it has been joyous, it has been enlightening, encouraging. It has changed my life. So if you have any questions about it, please let me know and I'll be glad to get back to you. So today I'm working in Genesis 3, and this is where Eve ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and then she gave it to Adam and he ate it as well. And so this particular challenge that I'm working on is from Rebecca Jones. And it is actually challenge number 2 for this year. She's now has just posted challenge number 8. So she's doing one challenge a month, this year. And I need to get caught up, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. So what I'm working with here is the inspired stamps, and I have several sets of these and I love them all. So I can highly recommend them. And so when Rebecca spoke about this particular, passage in the Bible, she was speaking about, how the relationship that Adam and Eve had with God. The words that I'm writing here are "Your sound, I heard it in the garden," and that is Adam talking to God. I decided to write the words under the leaves and kind of like up the vine, just kind of around within the vine itself. And on the bottom, and I'll pick it up and you can kind of see it here around the mushroom, what I did was I wanted to document just a little bit right there. I wrote Adam and Eve knew the sound of God. So I pulled out my Neocolor 2s and I pulled out 2 different colors for the leaves and 2 different colors for the mushroom. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the darker green and I'm putting it at the bottom of each leaf. And now I'm filling in the leaves with the light green. Here I pulled out the watercolor brush, and this one is actually my favorite. It's the one I pull out most often, and I think it's because I like the size of it, and it's a Kuretake, and it's actually one of probably the first water brush I ever had. And if you watch, how I'm blending the color, I started blending some of the dark green first and other leaves the light green, and it just gives a great effect, giving the shading a different look on all the leaves. And here's the little mushroom, loving the little mushroom, and putting the darker brown, towards the bottom. And I was able to actually spread that darker brown around just a little bit more. Wasn't sure if I was going to have to add some more of the dark brown, but it was a-okay. So now, knowing me, I can't leave it like that. Although I liked it, I wanted to put more. So I pulled out this little butterfly from that stamp set that I have no idea where it's from, that I've had for forever. And then I also pulled out some stamps from Faith Art Inspiration. and was able to get some flowers at the bottom of the page. And I actually have 4 of her stamp sets, and I love them all. And this other set right here, I pulled the sun, and I'm going to stamp that at the top of the page. Some of you might know Amber Horn. She is the owner of Sunshine Stamp Company. And what she does is she has people that design stamps for her, and she does the rest, I guess. I don't know exactly how she does it, but what that does is, so her assortment of stamps is very varied, because there are so many different designers that she has, and that makes it fun because you just get a lot of different styles of stamps. So I use the bird, and I'm also using these little flowers, and around the bird I am putting some black lines. And just like I did with the leaves and the mushroom, I am using, actually, I ended up using 3 colors here. I had 2 different colors of orange, which I started with, and then you'll see in a little bit, I did pull in a little bit of red. Here we go. And I'm using just the tip of that particular crayon because it broke. It came like that. So I just keep using that little tip, and it works very, very well. Really enjoying doing all of this blending with the Neo colors and the water brush. It's a very fun, relaxing, and easy way to get some very, very vibrant colors onto a page. Neo Color 2s are on the pricey side. If you can swing it, that's great. Otherwise, Recollections from Michaels, they have the watercolor crayons as well. And I love them very, very, very much. So I use them often as well. I'm just going to finish the leaves here, and see, to me this is looking good, right? Because now there's like a lot more on the page, and I like how happy it looks, and to me it looks more like a garden than how I had it at first. And I'm very, very happy that I added the extra flowers. But after adding all those flowers, my words were getting lost, could barely even see that they were there. And I did go in with the Illustrated Faith pen. And for the leaves, like I went around the leaves to darken the, around the leaves where the black is. And I'm going to lift it up here, and you're going to see, so everything, all of the black has been darkened, which helps define the whole page. And here's some photos. So let me know if you have any questions, and if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. I will be glad to. And please subscribe if you haven't already. God bless. Bye-bye.